What's up, Libra? I missed you guys. Okay, so I don't know how the Venus retrograde was for everybody and how people um, were going through life, guys. But there was definitely so much shit that I personally had to deal with. So I had to mentally check out, okay? I had to handle things and I had to really just make sure that I was in a good place. But a lot of huge changes happened in my life. But I still wanted to get these videos out for you. So basically, for your birthday month, which just passed, and happy belated birthday to all of you. I asked you guys what your bonus readings or what you wanted as a bonus reading. So the ones that you guys chose are would life be better with or without a person, which I'm about to do. And then the next one you guys chose was finance. Okay, I always give props to the signs that choose anything other than, love, 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 because there's just so much to life. Okay, and love is great, but if we don't have our shit together, it's not gonna work. Okay, so guys, are you better off with or without this person? Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be in regards to love or something intimate. This is going to be just any situation that you have where you're deciding, do I drop this person or am I better off just getting through the shit with this person? Okay, so let's find out. Basically, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards and we're going to compare them. Your life with them, your life without them, and I will let you know what I see. Okay. For anyone that would like a personal reading, at the end of this video I will explain the process very quickly, but just know any of the videos that you guys ever watch with me, I always talk about the wait times and all of that at the end. So even if you've gotten a reading from me months ago, just always go to a recent video to hear me out, because things are constantly changing with me. Alright, so Libras, are you better with them or better without them? Alright, we have with them. Interesting. We have without them. Okay. Now, the energy that you guys have for everything here is the Chariot. The Chariot talks about taking control of your life, taking control of a situation, and moving forward in a powerful way. We have the Magician, which is putting yourself in a position where you can really excel, where you can really move forward, and you really have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. And here's what we have behind that, guys. We have this, the Six of Swords, which is moving away from something, even if it's difficult. The Two of Wands in reverse, it kind of being a lost cause. I don't even feel like I have to pull clarifiers. This is very, very clear. Now, when it shows your life with them, we have the Queen of Cups. So maybe for some of you, you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio specifically. But other than that, the Queen of Cups, I see it as somebody that could be emotionally transparent. But the important thing about the Queen of Cups is that he or she is emotionally intact. He or she is somebody that can understand their emotions well, express their emotions well. Okay, and we have the Two of Swords, which is a card about indecision, being between a rock and a hard place, not knowing if you should let something go, maybe being very worried about your emotional stability and all of this. But here's the last card, guys. We have the Fool card in reverse. So when it talks about your life with them, it's saying that if you continue down a certain path with this person, that you can hit a lot of bumps in the road. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards for each side just to clarify, just in case. But let's see your life without them. We have the Sun card. Blessings pouring in. Good feelings that you have. Just a warmth that you feel within yourself. Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, maybe it's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you were dealing with. But in this case, with your life being this way without them, and you having the Page of Pentacles, I really just feel like that's going to be new ideas and new opportunities and new things that just come into your life that you're realistically able to think about and move towards. Now, the last card that we have here is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So just with these 3 cards, what I'm seeing here is that this is going to be a transition that would be, you know, slightly uncomfortable in the beginning. You know, it could definitely be hard to let a person go, but that it brings a lot of blessings in. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this real quick. Clarify each card just to give you guys the real rundown. Oh yeah, it's clear, guys. Whoever's resonating with this, it's time to let the person go. The cards are so clear here. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Guys, even at the bottom of the deck, the Lover's card in the reverse. So even, again, if it's not intimate, you can have the Lover's card show up between you and your friend, you and a family member. It's just someone that you're very close to. Now, it shows to walk away. Eight of Cups. Okay? For some of you, again, it could be a water sign. It's showing that there's a lot of indecision here, but that it would cause, you know, a lot of indecision here in regards to what makes you happy. Okay, let me word it that way. And then it's showing the Fool card in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. The Hierophant is my confirmation card, okay? I feel so closely attached to this card. Maybe it's because it represents Taurus, which is my sign. But when I see the Hierophant upright or in the reverse, I never feel offended by it or anything like that, because it's a card that lets you know, is this supposed to be in your life or not? So even if the card is in the reverse, I still see that as good, because when I know that something is not meant to be in my life, it takes out a lot of guesswork. It's like, okay, I know that this is not something that I should go towards. So whatever this is, there's just too much unconventionality, you know, attached to it. So it's showing that, you know, without them, you could be a little bitter at first. You could be petty. You could be angry about how circumstances went down. But new things come in, guys. It's just a sense of you having to be patient and standing your ground and knowing that something good is going to come in, and that you're not going to fall into the trap of loneliness, or, you know, have that moment of vulnerability where you reach out to this person again. All right? So you might have to keep yourself guarded. It might feel uncomfortable as you transition. But overall, definitely more blessings when you come in, because just with them being there, you're questioning whether or not you're happy here. Okay, and when something truly, truly, truly makes you happy, you don't have to question it. Okay, just the fact that you are, you know, asking yourself those sort of questions means that there's something that could be, you know, questionable about this. So in this case, I would say that your life is better off without. Okay, now guys, for personal readings, so I've been changing things up, and I've been working through Instagram a lot. So if you guys have Instagram, High Vibrations 44, you guys can DM me anytime if you need a question answered. The questions are $10, so you can either get it on my website, you can do it through the app called Instant Go, or you can hit me up on Instagram. But all of this information is in the link below. Right now, the standard wait time for personal readings is anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. I want to apologize for anyone who I was late on last month, because again, guys, I had like 2 weeks that I couldn't bring myself to work. I was just in such an emotionally, you know, shitty place that I didn't want that energy being transferred to anyone. But I am being all caught up right now, so if you're waiting on something, you will get it soon. So if you guys can wait that time, perfect. If there's anything that changes in the reading while you guys are waiting for it, just shoot me an email. Always keep me updated, and I'll apply it to the reading when it comes. And then lastly, guys, if you need to hear from me very, very quickly, again, those questions on, you know, Instagram, Instant Go, or through email, those I get back to within a day or two. Okay, to be honest with you, Instagram is the fastest way. If you guys have problems with anything other, or you have inquiries about anything other than those questions, keep it off of Instagram, because I don't like, you know, doing a lot of business stuff on Instagram. Just email me if it's anything other than a question. But if you need a question, just shoot me a message on Instagram, and I can help you guys out with that. But yeah, my emergency readings get out in about 48 hours, okay? But definitely in less than a week. So if you guys need something quickly, you can always take that option, okay? And in regards to Instagram, even if you guys don't need any questions, I'm always posting updates every day. I post a daily energy. So if you guys just want to see where I'm at, what's going on in my life, when I'm going to be posting, I always put the order that I'm posting, and I'll put the signs that I'm posting that night. So etc., etc. You guys can find out all about this tarot world and what I do, okay? I love y'all so much. I'll be back with your finance reading next.